Once upon a time, in a lush forest, there lived a magnificent golden deer named Banyan Deer. He was the king of a large herd and was renowned for his wisdom and compassion. In the same forest, there was another herd of deer led by the wise branch deer. Both herds lived in harmony, enjoying the abundant food and water the forest provided. However, their peaceful existence was threatened by the king of the land. This king loved hunting and often indulged in the sport. He sent his hunters into the forest regularly to capture or kill deer for his feasts. The relentless hunting caused immense suffering and fear among the deer. To address this, Banyan Deer and Branch Deer decided to approach the king with a proposal. They offered to send one deer from their herds every day to the palace for the king's feast, thus sparing the rest from the constant terror of hunting. The king agreed to this arrangement. The deer took turns going to the palace, and the system worked well for a while. But one day, it was the turn of a doe from Branch Deer's herd. This doe had just given birth and pleaded with Branch Deer to spare her for the sake of her newborn fawn. Moved by her plea but bound by the agreement with the king, Branch Deer sought help from Banyan Deer. Banyan Deer, known for his great compassion, decided to go to the palace in the doe's place. When he arrived at the palace, the king was astonished to see the magnificent golden deer. Banyan Deer explained the situation, including the sacrifice he was making for the doe and her fawn. Touched by Banyan Deer's selflessness, the king's heart softened. The king not only spared Banyan Deer but also vowed to stop hunting altogether. He declared the forest a sanctuary where all creatures could live in peace. From that day on, the deer and other animals lived without fear thanks to the wise and compassionate Banyan Deer. Moral of the story. The story of the Banyan Deer teaches us the virtues of selflessness, compassion, and leadership. True leaders are willing to make personal sacrifices for the welfare of others. Compassionate actions can inspire even the hardest hearts to change for the better.